Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 12 rounds, and it will be for the WBC Middleweight Championship of the World. Brought to you by Frank Warren on behalf of Queensberry Promotions, Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing, Bob Air-rated, Gold Star Promotions, Warriors Boxing, and Sella. Also by Riyadh Season and the General Entertainment Authority, GIA. Along with their great sponsors, Saudi Tourism Authority, Saudi National Bank, STC, Dr. Suleiman El Habib Medical Group, Saudi Airlines, New Murabba Development Company, Taounia Hunger Station, Lucid Motors, and Al Tanfidi. It is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, Steward in Charge Matt Harris, Board Representative Robert W. Smith, along with the World Boxing Council, President Mauricio Suleiman, Supervisor Kevin Noon. Our three judges assigned will be Guido Cavalieri of Italy, Barry Lindenman of the United States, and Omar Mintun Sr. of Mexico. Our referee in charge will be Hector Afu of Panama. Introducing first the challenger, fighting tonight out of the blue corner with his head trainer, Ricky Funes. He comes to the ring wearing white trunks with gold and rated officially at 159 pounds. Hailing from Ilford, Essex, England, and representing 10 Goose Boxing Gym in Van Nuys, California, he brings an undefeated record with 21 wins, 17 of his 21 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undefeated former EBU European, Commonwealth, and WBC silver champion, and the #1 ranked contender by the WBC. Here is Hamzah Sheeraz. And his opponent across the ring, he is the defending champion, fighting tonight out of the red corner with head trainer Ismael Salas. He wears blue trunks and weighed in officially at 158.1 pounds. Coming to us from Elias Piña en la República Dominicana, he has a professional record of 24 wins, just 1 defeat, 18 of those 24 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the reigning and defending WBC Middleweight Champion of the World, Carlos El Caballo Bronco Adames.
Well, is the timing right for Hamzah Sheeraz?
I won a clean fight, una pelea limpia, okay? Touch glove, God luck.
Hector Afu from Panama taking charge. Carlos Adames, has he been overlooked? It's a crackling clash for the classic green and gold WBC title in the wonderful old middleweight division. And the man to my left knows all about the highest echelons of this weight class and what it means to be a world middleweight king.
Yep, and I know how badly Hamzah Sheeraz wants his, and equally how much Adames wants to keep hold of his title. Spoke to him on Monday, and he's a proud owner of that WBC belt. And I tell you now, he's a very, very good fighter. He can do a bit of everything. He can box, he switches, he's aggressive, he can punch. But we know a lot about Sheeraz. Is this his moment to become a world champion?
It's important for Sheeraz to keep that jab coming out, raise sharp. It's got to come out as fast as it comes back, because you can just see Adames here, nice and low, rolling. If you throw a lazy jab, he's going to capitalize on that. That right hand's going to come over the top, and then everything follows with it.
He's got such a height and reach advantage, Hamzah Sheeraz, with those brown gloves, poking out the jab. He's heavy-handed as well, 17 knockouts in these 21 victories. victories, but it is a major step up for him from the domestic class. He did beat Hamzah Williams, could win that in Riyadh. But this guy, Carlos Adames, can really fight. As Darren said, he switches. He's heavy-handed too. 18 knockouts of his own, and he's used to all sorts of opposition.
And he's not reckless either. That's an important part. So he won't make loads of mistakes here. So even though he's going to be coming forward, it'll be educated pressure.
I don't think it's going to be long until we start seeing that right hand of Sheeraz start coming out. Just see that lead hand slightly of Adames, just drops. He does leave that chin exposed.
It's a good response there from Sheeraz. He just he didn't take the full blooded right hand, just was clipping the right hand, but he threw a 1-2 right down the line straight away. Gave Adames a response.
Jab to the body from Adames.
Yeah, I think we'll see a lot of that. Work to the body with the straight shots from Adames. Start low, finish high when you're fighting someone as tall as Sheeraz.
Bobbing and weaving. Not quite in range yet, Sheeraz, with that piston jab.
Yeah, and that is the upper body movement of Adames there. Just not, Sheeraz not really overcommitted to let his hands go, but a lovely long left hand there again from Sheeraz. Adames needs to feint to the body, left hook over the top. So sit low with it, and then just arc that left arm over the top.
He's looked spectacular so far, Hamzah Sheeraz. Can he deliver tonight?
That was good movement off of the ropes, straight back to centre ring. Smart movement.
Keeping his shape really well here.
Duran. Legends everywhere. Usyk, AJ in the front row. I've seen Nassim Hamad walk by as well. The Prince is in the house too.
Yeah, the who's who here for the best card we will ever witness, certainly so far. Oh, good right hand counter that from Adames.
Nice and sharp, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a sharp reverse 1-2.
You see him edging forward with his feet, just little tiny steps here, Adames, just stealing the space here of Sheeraz. And that's where that left hand jab's important, just to make him reset.
Yeah, aggressive here in those blue velvet shorts with the white boots. Carlos Adames, the 30-year-old from the Dominican Republic. Sheeraz trying to find his range and be careful early as well.
Yeah, I do like his movement. I like the way he rotates and gets back to the centre of the ring. That's where I'd like to see him throw that 1-2 or the double jab right hand, because he can make the exit after. When you've got room behind you, a lot easier to slide out of range to avoid what's coming back.
Good defence there, Barry, from Sheeraz.
Yeah, it is. If I was Adames, I'd throw the right hand off the jab again. You want to take away the jab. That's everything for Sheeraz. Everything works behind that jab. So if you could do that what you did just a second ago, when he throws the jab with the right hand over the top, it makes him question that jab. There's another thought process that'll slow him down. Then you can start taking over.
Adames as well, yep. Needs to continue targeting the body with the straight shots. You see he misses with that first jab upstairs.
Good work from Sheeraz there.
Be careful leaning out there, Sheeraz. Being tall's an asset. There can also be a hit.
Oh,
lovely.
Yeah, this round he had a little problem with Austin Hamzah Williams, wasn't it? But he coped with it well.
Do you know what? I think that was a box tick for Williams. Sorry, for Sheeraz. He took a big shot off of Williams. And that's a moment you don't know if you've got that instinct. You don't know if you've got that chin until it's tested under these bright lights. There was a lot of pressure on that. He was the team captain for Queensbury that night.
Nice.
That's good work.
Yeah, better work. Authority there from Hamzah Sheeraz. Yeah, the night that Queensbury thrashed Matchroom, team captain, and he's grown from that in stature.
Oh, he's so full of confidence, he really is. But so is Adames as well, so very, very evenly matched. It's good. See, just keep it simple. When you're that tall and you've got fast hands like he has, Everything got to be just nice and neat, rather than being flashy, nice and neat down the line. Force Adames to make a mistake.
6'3" with that very long reach. Utilise that, and surely they're weapons in the arsenal.
It's a good start for him. But Adames, you know, just looking, having a good look, trying to edge forward. He's done some good things. That's better there from Adames, just quicker off the mark.
It's the 26th fight of Carlos Adames' career, turned over in 2015. It's the 22nd for Hamzah Sheeraz. He's been a pro 8 years almost. Came through on the small hall shows, really. The hotel suites in Heathrow and all that, and that's where he learned his trade. That he's become a real favourite of Frank Warren's stable. And Frank normally gets matchmaking spot on.
Yeah, he does. And you can understand why he's developed into a real classy operator, not just in the ring, but out the ring. Says all the right things. A real role model for young fighters out there. And boxing smartly here. He's not wasting anything. He's not getting greedy. He's yet to roll the dice properly with that right hand.
It's good movement there from Adames, good body movement. He would have done that over the front foot. He could have countered off that.
Ishmael Salas bellowing out instructions in that red corner.
I know Adames doesn't want to make a mistake. He doesn't want to walk into one of those short shots that Sheeraz can throw so well, but I do think he'd be a little bit more adventurous here.
Yeah, I think so. I think he can throw the jab to the chest and sort of throw that right hook to the sort of shoulder height, because a lot of the movement from Sheeraz is to the left.
Yeah. And he's in range here as well. That's better. He's in range and he's still waiting a little bit too long.
It's a lot of movement, but not a lot of delivery from Adames so far. Not a lot of quality punches landing here.
I think he's frustrated with certainly the height, but the reach and the speed of Sheeraz.
There's not much coming back from Sheeraz either in this round, let's be honest.
We're out of range there with his jab. Last minute, who can pinch the third?
And he will be thinking, sorry, Barry, he will be thinking, Sheeraz, about being in with a world champion. You know, it is a step up, so he might be thinking, let's have a look, let's have a few rounds just to see what this class, this level's all about. Then he may get to work. For Adames, it's about patience here. He knows he was going to get frustrated early with this size.
But he's got to put pressure on Sheeraz, and it's got, as we said in the last fight, it's got to be pressure that you feel, not just trying to walk you down. You've got to hit something.
Yes, says Ricky Funes in the corner. Good jabbing from Sheeraz. Corner like that, the movement. Close round though.
Fired off with that right hand there, Adames. That's better from him.
12 rounds, and it'll be for the W.
There's a guy sitting next door but one to him, or there's a guy who lives up near Manchester.
Up in Morecambe. We'll see. Fury, AJ Fury, will it ever happen? Well, His Excellency makes things happen, so we'll see. What is happening is a fantastic fight night here. The best we've seen. Stacked. Callum Smith in an absolute humdinger against Joshua Buatsi. Smith coming through that. Ajit Kabayel with a phenomenal performance, coming back from a knockdown to defeat and knock out Zhili Zhang.
Oh, there's the right hand.
There's the right hand from Hamzah Sheeraz, who's looking to become a world champion tonight. You can see the jabs landed double in Sheeraz's favour.
Yeah, very sharp and accurate with that lead hand, but starting to open up a bit more now.
He's been patient, Barry.
Yeah, and he was there. I was just thinking, as you said it there, just wait this time, and then when Adames tipped a bit low and the left hand went to the chest, he went bam, bam. And that's all you got to do, Sheeraz, because he has the advantage of the height and reach. Just take your time, keep your shape, that's important. Don't let those elbows flay out, don't let those hands drop, don't give him a target to hit, and when he overreaches, you just get that jab out, that right hand on the middle.
He's not allowed Adames to get his real good variation into this fight. We've been impressed with him from what I'd seen in the past. Really puts flurries of shots together, but it's been the movement, this lead hand, it's just nullified any work or any threat of any work coming back
there might be a point there where Adames forgets to slip it and starts blocking it, and you sort of take it on your glove and then push with it.
He's getting a bit frustrated here, Carlos Adames. Maybe he'll start switching and showing us something different, but it's this movement now from Hamzah Sheeraz, who's light on his feet. He's sort of maturing into this.
Yeah, there's a good little feint there from Adames. Maybe that's a attack that might get his feet a little bit closer to the target to make him feel comfortable to throw. That's all it is. His feet are too far out and he don't feel right. The right time is to throw, but he has to do it.
He's another phase of attack there, Adames. For a double jab right hand, just grazed the gloves of Sheeraz. Then he needs to step in, go again.
Oh, tries a sort of uppercut. Lovely work combination from Sheeraz. Real confidence in his work in round 4. And I love the way he's just gliding around the ring too.
There's a maturity being shown here from Sheeraz. A real complete performance so far. Not giving anything away, staying focused, switched on. Discipline.
Yeah, that's the word. Discipline.
Disciplined, mature, consummate professional. Hamzah Sheeraz showing no nerves and winning this fight so far.
Now an adapt, I would say, very, very quickly.
Yeah, Ismael Salas didn't look happy in the corner, trying to fire up his man, Carlos Adames from the Dominican Republic, looking for his 25th victory. Only one defeat on the record to Patrick Teixeira, and everything else he's won. But Hamzah Sheeraz at the moment looking cool and calm and looking like he's ready for this stage. He's been such a great personality around the scene in the last year or so. He's really caught the eye of His Excellency, the ambassador work. He's a role model, and it's all beginning to work for him in the ring. At 25, he looks a lot more mature than that.
He really does.
And he's walking, he's trying to walk Sheeraz down, but again, it's just the pressure's not intensified enough, and you don't really feel under any danger here, does he, Hamzah Sheeraz? So he's relatively comfortable. He's walking him around, he's following him around the ring, he's not cutting it off, and he's not stamping that front foot in the centre of his stance, he's not hitting him anywhere. That's better.
The right hand from Adames, trying to get these combinations going.
And a little bit of desperation here shown from Adames, and we do need to see this injection of pace, but it will open up opportunities for Sheeraz.
Yep, as he comes towards him, maybe look for that uppercut from Sheeraz and the body shots, because there are gaps beginning to appear as he comes in.
Yeah, I think the uppercut's there for Sheeraz as well. When he gambled with that right hand, Adames, he really falls over the front foot.
He's got to punch off every slip here. He just did it a second ago. He dipped to the left and then threw like a screw shot through the middle of Adames, but he's got to be a little bit over more. That chest got to be a little bit over that front knee, and every time he slips, you got to come back with a punch. And that will put the panic on Sheeraz.
Tries the body shots, a little low or straying there.
I'm surprised he didn't really go to town there, Adames. He's got his man where he wants him. This is where you've got to work. If you've been frustrated with the movement of your opponent, when he does decide to plant his feet, get busy.
And he's doing the right thing. He's rolling, isn't he? But he's not doing nothing off it. It's a wasted movement. It's not going to work. That's better.
Yep, body shots dug in there. And elbows tight of Sheeraz.
You get the impression Sheeraz just wants to fill a few of these shots, just opt in to move his feet. Doesn't have to do this. You feel he wants to do it.
Is he looking for the storm to blow out of Carlos Adames?
Yeah, with that though, you got to be careful he doesn't give a man full of confidence. Fights can sway pretty quickly when a fighter gets confident.
Just a bump under the right eye for Hamzah Sheeraz.
Good shot.
And Adames says, come on then, let's have it. Derek Chisora has been around the last 48 hours or so. Always injects fun. I wondered if he might step in and have another one with Joe Parker.
Never say never with Del Boy.
Here comes round number 6. Hamzah Sheeraz in front here, challenging for the WBC World Middleweight title. He's been boxing well, moving nicely. Carlos Adames just slightly out of range, hustle and bustle, but not a lot of quality. Chris has got Adames one up, though. That's interesting.
Surprised at that.
Good uppercut there, though, from Hamzah Sheeraz with that left hand.
Barry, that scorecard?
Yeah, it's not the scorecard I've got, but... He has been coming forward, but I just don't see the aggression as being effective for me.
Yep, certainly come forward, certainly thrown a lot, but what about the quality? Sheeraz trying to get those uppercuts on the inside, and the right hand, he is standing more now.
Yeah, he is. He's opting to hold his ground, isn't he, Sheeraz? We've seen with him before, very tall, can keep it long as we've seen really well, but he has a real knack of fighting well inside for someone with such long arms.
That was better from Adames. Those body shots. Some are being blocked, but one or two just squeaking around the side.
It's changed tack now, all of a sudden. It's Sheeraz not letting his hands go. I mean, okay, we're like trying to set him up for a shot, but that's better. And that's what you need to do.
Nice flow there from Hamzah Sheeraz. But Adames keeps coming at him.
Yeah, he has a good round here, Adames. Not only is hitting clean, but he's active.
Yeah, he is. And he'll take real encouragement from this, having a lot more success.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled
whipping
for
in these
12
body shots,
rounds,
Carlos Adames.
and it will be for the
Almost
WBC
inviting Hamzah Sheeraz
Middleweight
to go with him. And
Championship.
Sheeraz decides to do just that. But Adames is landing more in this round.
Yeah, if you're going to hold your feet, at least look for the counters once. Lever hits lever. Let your own shots go.
He's not doing enough, Sheeraz.
Not doing anything, really, let's be honest. Maybe he's feeling the pace a little bit, but I can't see how it's been that hard for him. That's better from Adames. Good body shots.
Big right hand from Hamzah Sheeraz.
Oh, that was close. Narrowly missing with the left hook. Just swayed back, didn't he, Adames?
I think he is just trying to weather this, Hamzah Sheeraz.
Yeah, but weather, he's inviting it, though. Why would you know, there's not a storm he needs to weather. He's asked him to come in. I mean, he was doing well beyond the jab. Even if you're going to hold your feet, get the jab out.
Good round for Carlos Adames.
That's good work here from Adames.
Best of the fight